Is this the end of Ime Udoka's coaching career? For every mistake we make, we have to pay the price. And most of the time, mistakes cost more than we can bear. The scandal surrounding Ime Udoka and Boston Celtics has been the major headline this past few days, and it has resulted in the management suspending Ime Udoka for a full season. While this comes as a surprise, a lot of people believe this is the end of Udoka and his coaching career, as he might never get the opportunity to coach an NBA team ever again. Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. We're going to examine Ime Udoka's story, the hidden truth you don't know, as well as the Celtic players' reactions to his suspension. Get ready for this ecstasy. Ime Udoka was suspended as the head coach of the Boston Celtics when an affair he had with a woman and a staff member of the Boston Celtics came to light, a move that is forbidden by the organization's rules. Ime Udoka's coaching career is not only in jeopardy. Fans are also upset that he cheated on Nia Long. There are a lot of followers who find it hard to believe how Ime Udoka decided to cheat on one of the most beautiful and talented actresses in recent times. Actress Nia Long and Ime Udoka share a 10-year-old son, and they have been engaged since the year 2015. All that could go down the drain for Ime Udoka, and aside from his career being affected, his relationship might also be affected. The Celtics had announced earlier that Ime Udoka would be suspended for the entire 2022 to 2023 basketball season, and that a decision about his future with the Celtics beyond this season will be made at a later date. Reports have it that Udoka made unwanted comments toward the lady that was involved in the situation, which sparked a critical investigation. Some staff members of the Celtics team became aware of this relationship in July 2022, sources said. At that particular time, team leadership was led to believe by the two parties that the relationship was consensual. However, sources reported that the woman later accused Ime Udoka of making unwanted comments towards her, which led the team to launch a series of internal interviews. Assistant Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has been asked to supervise and take over as head coach for however long Ime Udoka's suspension lasts. Udoka's suspension would last the entire basketball season. Furthermore, it was stated that his position as coach for the next season was not in jeopardy. However, things could be different. According to reliable NBA sources, Ime Udoka's professional coaching career is in serious jeopardy and could come to an end, something that Celtics management might alter their decision and completely terminate his contract. While nobody can perfectly predict the future, it is only a widespread interpretation of present events. 2022, which is promised to be a great and bright year for the Celtics, seems to be ending badly. With Celtic supporters looking forward to a championship, we will have to witness how a rookie coach will lead a young but experienced team. The injuries to Danilo Gallinari for the whole season of Robert Williams III for the initial part of the campaign will make Joe Mazzulla's start even more challenging. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and give this video a like if you're enjoying the content. What is the way forward for Ime Udoka? Ime Udoka was keeping his affair with actress Nia Long away from the Celtics staff, despite the fact the team caught wind of what was happening some months ago. It was reported that Nia Long recently moved to Boston with their son, and they were in search of a new house. The actress recently offered the following statement: "The outpouring of love and support from family, friends, and community during this difficult time means so much to me. I ask that my privacy be respected as I process the recent events. Above all, I'm a mother and will continue to focus on my children." Nia Long only discovered the scandal a few days before the breaking story. Social media users are picking sides with her and ruthlessly going against the coach who committed adultery. the Celtics are some days away from opening their season, as they begin the 2022-2023 campaign on October 18 at home against Philadelphia 76ers. Ime Udoka's suspension would have the team face a lot of pressure and has led the Celtics to their first ever final appearance in over 10 years. Many also think the interim coach will not be able to handle players like Tatum, Brown, and Marcus Smart. While we wish the team the best, we hope the suspension does not end Ime Udoka's career, as speculated by Ethan Strauss's House of Strauss podcast. Given that report and everything else said in private, an agent friend of mine delivered a verdict on Ime Udoka's NBA head coaching prospects. He is done. He added by saying, "My guy's not the only one saying it." This is how many NBA insiders now see the situation and have seen it since Thursday. While nobody can completely predict the future, it is a widespread interpretation of present events. Boston players' reactions. Most Boston players say they are in the dark as much as everyone else about the whole scandal. "It's been hell for us," team player Marcus Smart stated during the media day. "Just caught by surprise. Nobody knows anything. We've been in the wind like everyone else, so these last couple of days have been confusing," he also added. Although Ime Udoka was suspended following a long investigation from a law firm, Marcus Smart said, "Everything seemed so normal during the basketball offseason until it wasn't." The initial reaction was just a state of shock, Smart stated. "We couldn't believe what we were hearing, especially at the time we were hearing it, right before Media Day. It's hitting us from all angles and we're just trying to figure it out just like everyone else." Another team player, Jason Tatum, said he discovered the allegations on Twitter. Tatum, Brown, Marcus Smart all stated that they have not had any communication with Ime Udoka since. Jason Tatum continued by saying, "Coming into this season, you feel a certain way of coming off last year and you were excited. It's just an unfortunate situation, all things considered. Nobody expected this coming into the season. We were all caught off guard by everything." He also explained that after the bad news broke on social media, the Celtics met as a team the following day, but no fresh information was given to the team players. Many Celtics players said that they are still processing Ime Udoka's suspension heading into a new basketball season. Others expressed disappointment and frustration about the lack of information. Interim head coach Joe Mazzulla also added to the news by saying he's prepared for the new role, and although it's vital to look ahead at building on top of last basketball season's success, he said it's also important to fully process what has occurred. "The message first is to give people space and time, not just the players but everybody," Joe Mazzulla said. "It's an unfortunate situation for everyone involved, so you have to give people the time and space to feel and the time and space to heal. That's key. You can't rush anything." Thank you for watching. What's your view about Ime Udoka's scandal? Do you see him coming out of this soon? Let us have your opinion in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye-bye. See you soon.